Welcome my friends. In this lecture we will go through HTTP response. What is HTTP response? Well, it comes in pairs actually. HTTP comes in two constituents of HTTP come in pair, the request and then the response. I am dealing with the response first, so bear with me. Response is mostly an HTML page. It is an HTML page that needs to be rendered in the browser, and it is rendered in the browser. The example of a browser can be Firefox, Opera, Internet Explorer, Chrome, whichever one you want to use. I use Firefox. I would recommend you also use Firefox. Now HTTP response, what does it look like? I'll come to this a little later. First of all, I'll try to make you understand what a MIME type is. Now, what is the type of the file, right? A MIME type is it can be text/HTML, or it can be PDF, it could be something else. You have to define, you have to tell in your servlet code also. This thing will come up that you have to set a MIME type. Always you'll have to set a MIME type to, most probably to text and HTML, which means that what is the type of the file that you're sending back to the browser. You need to tell that on the internet. You have to tell that. It is like a file extension exists for Windows. If there is .txt or .exe, we know .exe means executable file, .txt means text file, .pdf means it's a PDF file. So similarly, MIME type exists for on the internet. Now, coming back to HTTP response and what does it look like. Now we will see actually what a HTTP response looks like by opening a browser. So let's get started. I open this browser, Firefox, go to google.com, take the cursor over here, right click and click inspect element. You get this. Now I click network. I don't see anything, so I refresh. Now I see these get and post methods. I click status again. I click one of these www.google.com get methods. Here there is request, there is response. I click response. So this is the response for this particular get method. For this get method, this is the response. This is the icon that it has got from this thing. So in this case, this response is in the form of a PNG file, image PNG file. Look at this. The MIME type is image PNG. Again over here it is image WebP. So it's a different type of MIME type. I'm just showing this for as an example so that you get the understanding of what a response might look like. Actually, it should be more like HTML text. So let's see if we can get that. Yeah. So this browser tab child, this shows response as preview. This India advertising business, this is actually this part, India advertising business about search. So this part is being held by this response. So let's see this response in HTML, what the HTML looks like. So this is the HTML which has been sent back. This entire HTML is what has been sent back. So this MIME type will be HTML text. That would be the MIME type of this particular response. So I hope you have understood a little bit about the structure of response and where to look for a response. You just have to, this is just an example that I'm giving. Later on you will understand more about it. So this is the end of the lecture. In the next lecture we will deal with request, HTTP request.